who I don't think a single lift looked difficult until her very, very last deadlift. Dima of India, that was. This is Ganesh Gaurav.
Nice to see all these lifters getting their openers in.
We're only halfway through each group on each platform, but this is going to move them to 11th place in squat, which is no mean feat in a competition of this high standard.
That's a real struggle, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, his last one didn't move incredibly quickly, but that was definitely in group with...
So he's only gone up 2.5 kilos, very conservative, but I think that's fair.
Yeah. So for those that have attended competitions before, you know, if you have an A and B group, the A group finishes their third squats and the A group comes straight in after them.
Oh, he's driving through it.
Yes. I mean, they've all looked tough, but maybe the Indian lifter isn't necessarily going to have a lot of either language.
This is a very close grip.
It is. Bar's got a long way to go, but whatever works for you.
It may be due to some shoulder impingement. It's clearly strong in that position.
Yeah, no problem at all. That was incredibly powerful. There's a great photo on social media of...
Kimberly Walford and Isabella von Weissenberg yesterday. Big hug and big smiles for each other straight after being head-to-head in competition.
Yeah.
It's great to see.
172.5 for Ganesh Gaurav of India. This is a 5 kilo PB. And again, we see that very narrow grip. That's unusual.
But he certainly had no trouble with his first press. Took a little while to get the start command there. I think that's because his feet were moving around.
Looked a little tougher. I mean, that's almost in bench only competitions as well, which we had in Japan just 2-3 weeks ago now.
Yeah, if that. Yeah, I think it might have been just 3 weeks ago. Quite a few lifters and officials came straight from Japan to Sweden.
And that's a real tough ask. You're going to have peaked for one competition, you've got to maintain that peak for the other one. That's almost superhuman stuff.
Here we see that narrow grip again. It was a second lift we'll see, it was quite tough.
It was. Gaurav Ganesh from India.
Very tricep dominant when the grip is so narrow.
Oh,
and he's pushing through.
This is a real grinder.
Oh,
just tipped to one side.
That was so close.
He comes out nice and calm to approach the platform.
They're not going to have a lot of time for recovery, these lifters. With the Tajikistan lifter having scratched, there are only 7 in class.
He's got wrist wraps on and knee sleeves. Is that normal on deadlift?
It's not really unusual.
I mean, we always say there are 3 victories in international powerlifting before you even get to your third attempt. The first one is getting chosen for the team. The second one is weighing in, and the third one is getting your first attempts in. So he's done all of that. Yeah, and that's strong.
Yeah. Had to put a little bit of work in.
Salts, you will often see that. Just fires up the adrenaline in the lifter. And he's got plenty of time, 30 seconds to go.
And he's got it to his
Ganesh,
knees.
Come on.
Can he get it to lock out?
I think he can.
That looks good.
Yeah, it did.